Episode 19.
Oh no, I wanted to be 2-0.
Nah, I know, right? Bro, you know what so we started 27th of April was when I posted on, well, at least like we both posted the same one. Remember the photo of us both sitting on the couch?
Oh yeah.
27th of April that got posted.
April, May, June, July, August.
5 months.
Wow. That's crazy.
5 months and we're about to hit 1,000.
We're 59 off. I checked this morning.
59 off.
I don't think that many people have done that, you know?
What?
Like in this space type of thing, like that quick.
I don't, neither
got
do
to
I.
that rate.
I mean, yeah, no way. So we are looking for sponsors.
Oh yeah. What's that brand called?
Should we give a little pitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send them an email anyway. But we'll give them a first shout out here. So
we're alcoholics. We love to party.
We're alcoholics. Our audience is all alcoholics too.
What's your favorite beverage? Vodka. I just love it. It's great.
Yeah, vodka. So this brand is called Vodka Soda and that's their brand.
Usually no free brand deals, but because we want a brand deal, you know, we'll do it for us. They're up and coming, I'm pretty sure, and they're at your local Dan's. Don't say what's Dan's. You know what Dan's is. Everybody goes there.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's make something beautiful.
Uncle Dan's. Yeah.
I'll drink it every episode. I'll post it every weekend.
We film at 9 a.m. and I'll happily get fucked up.
I'll still get fucked
I'll
up.
I'll just Uber to uni fucking faded. I don't care.
I'll be pissed while I'm doing my assignments at a due on Monday.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Like, you know?
You know what I was thinking of? What do you reckon people's favourite part of the podcast is? Because my favourite part is recapping the week. And that's the first part.
Oh yeah, we got a big week.
Do you reckon that's what they find most entertaining, or the topics we talk about?
Well, yeah,
what do you reckon?
I reckon for us it's just seeing how hot we are. But
yeah, no, it's fair.
No, we are sexy, but that's not the point.
Too sexy for this syrup. Yeah.
Great. Oh, I got a great remix about that too.
Good.
But no, I reckon it's probably the recaps of the week. I reckon people like hearing us party and fucked up.
It's because we just do it every weekend.
See, that's why you should sponsor us.
It's true.
We are responsible.
It's true. But should we get into it? Because we basically had the same. We had the same week.
We had a monster week. We had different perspectives. You remember because I don't.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we went out on the Friday. We didn't go out Saturday. Is that correct?
No, it was on Friday.
Yeah, so we went out on the Friday.
Yeah, not Saturday.
Yeah. So we went out on the Friday. Where did we go? Oh yeah, we went to the footy.
AFL football.
Yeah, we went to the footy.
Game. That
was a disgusting game. But we got beers and we got a little bit saucy, as we always do. And that was magical. And this is blurry. Where did we go to after that?
So we went from the footy. So we were walking. We caught the train back to the city, and then we went to Rapture. So we got into Rapture probably 9:30, 10. So real early in the night, and particularly on a Friday. On a Friday in Perth, it's dead anyway.
Yeah.
But then.
Just as the club's opening, fucking hell, it is.
Yeah, it's even
there was
worse.
no one there. Maybe 3-4 people there.
The only bonus is at Rapture, it's half price vodka drinks until 11. So you can get a vodka Red Bull for $7, and you can get a wet pussy shot for $7 as well, or $8, something like that. So we were just feeding wet pussy shots.
We're just playing pool, feeding bevies down our esophaguses.
Yeah. So then we probably did that till about 11, I reckon, and then. The drinks get expensive and the club was still a bit dead. So we were like, fuck it, let's get out of here. Let's go to another club. So we were like, where do we go? So we start walking through the city and then I was walking in front of everyone, and then we get to where Penthouse is, which is a strip club in Perth.
Yeah.
And one of the boys, I don't know who it was. If it wasn't you and it wasn't me, it had to have been
either some other bloke, yeah.
One of our other boys. Yeah. And he just goes oh, we're going in here, boys. And then I just turn around and I'm looking we've never been here. So I'm like, where?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, in here. I was like, the fucking strip club. And they're like, yeah, fucking oath. I was like, all right, let's fucking go, boys. He's like, we get it. Did it cost money to get in there?
I can't remember, but somehow our mate knew the coat lady. Do you remember?
Yeah.
He knew this coat lady, and she was like, oh my God, I know where you're from.
Probably.
No, it wasn't. Nah. I knew what you were about to say. She was like, so that he must have been there a couple times before that. But yeah, it was beautiful. It was a great start to our approach there, and then we took the flight of stairs up, and
up, yeah. Sorry.
Good energy straight away, wasn't it, Ev?
Bro, honestly, like, I feel like there might be a bit of a stigma. Do you reckon there's a stigma around strip clubs? Because I always thought, like, yeah, you're a seedy old man and you're dirty if you go there.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, the women love it when they see a young 20 to 25-year-old couple, 4 blokes, all right, average looking blokes, you know, walk into the thing instead of a 65-year-old wrinkly old cock.
Yeah.
They're probably like, oh, yes.
He's ducking his wife at home.
Firstly, let's go fucking bleed these fucking losers dry of money. Yeah. Secondly, I get to do this, and they're probably enjoying it just as much as the fucking guys are. Like,
yeah, no, it was insane. So yeah, a few of the boys got lap dances. Some did, some didn't, some left. But one of our mates spent like $400,
bro,
which was insane.
When I say like, so I didn't get a lap dance because so basically, do you want to say that you did or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we went down, like we all went downstairs. As soon as we walked in, these chicks all come up to us. We all walked downstairs, which is where you get lap dances. And
did you walk downstairs? Did you?
I came downstairs with you. Fuck. And this is where it gets funny. So I was like, Dill, you have to get a lap dance because you haven't had one yet, right?
Yeah.
So I had one when I was like 18 or 19.
Yeah, I remember.
Way back in the day. And so like...
We'd only been to the strip clubs twice.
That was the second time.
It was just like you, me, and the last time it was one of our other mates who was also there.
Yeah. And so we we go down the strip club, and then like you sit down, our other mate sits down with the person, and then the lady goes to me like tries to point to like the booth.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, sit down. I was like, oh, how much is that? You guys didn't even ask how much it was going to cost.
Well, I said I was like, I'm paying the minimum here because I know what this is. Like, well, I'm not a dumb little naive 18-year-old. I'm only doing it because I haven't done it and peer pressure.
Yeah, you had to do it. So I was like, look, how much is this going to cost me? She's like, oh, it's $110.
Yeah.
I go, no fucking shot. I'm sitting down and getting basically getting hard for $110.
Yeah.
Like,
I can give myself blue balls.
Yeah, so I walk back upstairs. She goes, this is the first time where I got a snarl. She goes, fuck, I picked the wrong one, didn't I?
That's good, that.
And then we walk back upstairs. I just sit down with our other mate.
Yeah.
He ends up leaving because his own reasons.
Yeah.
He was like, fuck this, basically, I'm out. Like, it's not the vibe. So then... I'm just sitting upstairs on my own, heaps of chicks trying to come up and take me down. I'm like, nah, look, I've already done it, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. You guys are down there for like half an hour. You come back up, you sit down next to me, I'm like, oh, how was it, blah, blah, talking. You're like, whatever. It is what it is. You can talk about the experience, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've ever had one. It's just, it's just pretty standard, really. Yeah. They take everything off and they like act like they want to fuck you and try and, bleed you dry of money.
Yeah, I fell in love with a stripper back in like 18.
You also fell in love with a stripper last week as well.
Oh, I did fall. Oh,
but
yeah. She was so
But
hot.
yeah, I came back up and I was like, yeah, fun, I guess. But, that's where I stop. I'm just going to hop on the bevies now. And then I go, we'll give him a name, our mate, to disclose it. Where's Jonathan? And there you go, he's still down there.
Bro, yeah, no, because this is when...
Because I saw him.
I said to you, where's Jonathan? Like,
yeah.
And then you were like, oh, he's still down there.
Yeah.
Bro, then another stripper comes over,
yeah.
like, because they just kept constantly coming over.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys don't fuck any of the people downstairs, right? Like, and she's like, nah, we're not allowed to, like, blah, blah, blah. I think she might have thought I was asking for myself.
Yeah.
But no, I wasn't. I was asking because I was like, I swear my mate's been down there for about a good hour, eh? Like, and they're like, oh, really? Like, I can go have a look for you. I'm like, I mean, you don't have to. Like, I'm just like, is he fucking dead? Like, what the fuck's going on? So I think he paid for 2 lap dances down there.
Well, he paid $400 later.
Yeah, which is so 4 lap dances. So he must have had double when you went down the first time because then he come back up. I swear to God, I wish I could act this out.
Oh,
so
yeah, I remember.
I'm sitting here, Dylan's sitting... Oh, sorry.
Just what you doing?
Yes. Dylan's sitting to my right, and the stairs are to my right too. And he walks back up. Another stripper comes this way, grabs his hand, and he just looks at us and goes... I can't say no, boys. Goes back down for another fucking double send, I think.
Doesn't even fight it. And then we just don't hear from him.
Yeah.
Time just flies by. And we sort of just like we just go, okay, well, we're just going to have some fun then. And then we park up on like just in front of the dance floor, sit down, and then we're just chanting stripper names. And this is where you catch eyes with a bird who you just fall in love with.
No, it was before that.
Was it?
Yeah, so I'd seen her, she'd come up to me before, and I was talking to her, whatever. I was like, nah, I don't want to lap dance. I respect 100%. I love the hustle, it's good money, whatever.
Yeah, we were pissed at this stage as well, so we were just talking so much
Talking shit, bro. So then I went and sat down, like when we went and sat down in front of the stage. Yeah. But then I didn't even realize, I was just sitting down because I was fucking, I wanted to sit down. Next minute, I hear on the radio the announcer and whatever, what was her name?
Ariana. Yeah.
What a hot name, bro. Smoking blonde, double D tits, fat ass, fuck. Fucking
just a beautiful woman.
Basically, is like, great personality. Guy goes, and a lot like Ariana and whatever. They're dancing on the stage, and then we're just sitting there, and I'm like, dude, that's the fucking chick. I'm like, that's the one, bro. And then I
started chanting Adriana, and she's like, it's Ariana. I was like, oh fuck. And then another stripper comes up, taps us on the shoulder, and she goes, oh, I've got your friend's card here. And then we go, oh, get fucked, so he's done. And then he goes, nah, he's gone. I'm like, what do you mean he's gone? So yeah, you got a phone call and he's just talking to someone. And I was like, fucking hell. So we try to get in contact with him, can't do it. So then, we just sit down. We actually bump into some fans at the place. They hand Evan like fucking just
they gave me like 31s. Yeah. Which was perfect because my missus was dancing.
Your missus was dancing. And then while we're sitting down just enjoying the show, some other strippers come up and tap us on the shoulder, try and like, oh, you boys had a dance yet? Blah, blah, blah. Whereas, you're not getting that from us, mate. We're not fucking 17, 18 years old, horny little virgins. And she's like, oh, yeah, must suck to be two broke little poor cunts.
Yeah, she got so mad, bro.
Just like, holy shit.
Yeah, we loved it.
You are salty.
It's like this shit. When people talk shit about us on TikTok, like we kind of like, we live for it, bro. We feed it. We're like, oh, like fuck yeah, like feed us more,
It's funny.
So when some fucking stripper who like, come on, you're a stripper. She's like, you broke fucking losers. I'm like,
it's like, all right, love, calm down. No way to treat a potential client.
Mate, in my head, I'm thinking like, you're fucking dancing naked for me, bitch. Who's the loser?
Like, it was so wrong. But then we just laughed our heads off. Got a few more bevies, and then we finally got into contact with our mate. And figure out that he was at the court, and then some of our other mates were at the court. So we go, fuck it.
I don't remember anything from this point.
Okay, so we were like, all right, get a few more bevies down us, go back down, and we asked the coat lady who knew our mate from the start.
That's the last thing I remember was the bloke in the queue, the manager. That's the last thing I remember, getting a drink from him. Maybe he fucking ketamine me or something.
That was at court. Yeah, but we asked the coat lady, did our friend leave? He took his shirt, blah, blah. I was like, okay, bet.
You were saying to me the whole night, or like maybe for like an hour, you were like, nah, I swear he's gone. I'm like, bruv, I swear I haven't seen him come up at all.
No, there must have been a back exit or something, bro.
Because I was like, he hasn't come back up, bro. And you were like, no, I'm pretty sure
Unless you were too busy talking to Ariana, he's just walked right past him.
Yeah, she was looking at me.
Plenty to stare at.
I swear to God, she eye fucked me, and it's a power move.
Yeah, you asked for the personal Insta, and then you're like, I want to take you on a date,
bro. So I've got that. That's a topic for later, bro.
Okay.
It's actually a topic.
Yeah. So we fucking get our jackets, put them on, and we have to run in the rain. Thankfully,
was it raining?
Yeah, it was pissing down. Thankfully, court's not that far away from this place, so yeah, we got our jog on, and we're there in a few minutes. Line up.
How the fuck did we know where to go?
I don't know, mate. I think we must have got up Google Maps. We were fucked.
Bro,
we were so fucked.
I don't remember anything, bro.
And anyway, one of the managers there recognised us. Like, oh, we know you.
PNC, yeah.
I was like, get fucked, bro. He's like, yeah, love your shit. I can't remember if he paid for our entry, but he bought us drinks in there as well. Then you got his information to potentially DJ there. But we finally meet up back with our mates. And then, it was a good night there as well. You don't really remember
a single, bro.
And this is where our night sort of split.
No idea, bro.
But we danced for a bit.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Downstairs?
Outside, downstairs. Got a few bevies, and then I went upstairs with someone, and then I think you were still downstairs.
What was the downstairs music like?
downstairs outside.
Yeah, was it like how? Like what?
I couldn't tell you. It was. I was so pissed.
Bro. Oh, fuck up.
Because we were downstairs, right? Oh yeah, this is what happened. We were downstairs chilling. You know the photo?
No.
We were getting photos, bro.
Oh no, I've got photos on my phone. Yeah.
All these types of photos, and if you look at our faces, we are fucked.
Yeah.
We are absolutely gone, bro.
Every photo is horseshit. So was your phone getting photos too?
Yeah, Zoe. Oh yeah, I don't know if she watches or listens to this, but Zoe Clegg, I'm sorry, mate. Love you, great friend, but learn how to take a photo.
No, bro.
They were poor.
Why did we have two?
They were poor as fuck.
Why did we have two?
I can't remember who was taking the other one.
Why did we have both? Because
I don't know. Yeah, we were all looking at different cameras.
We're looking at all different photo cameras, bro. Fuck, you know.
All right, but to be fair, the state of us, we looked so shit.
Why did we try to get a photo? It's so dumb.
We looked so shit. And then, do you want to say how your night ended type of thing?
Well, so the last thing I remember was, I think we might have had a phone call at like 2:30 in the morning saying like, you were like, I'm going home. And I was like, oh, I don't know where I don't know what the fuck I said. But somehow I ended back up at Rapture. Yeah. So fuck knows how that happened. Saw a bloke from work and like, it was actually kind of funny. So I'm sitting down in Rapture. You know, if anyone knows Rapture, there's a couch right like basically at the front door. And I'm just sitting there fucked. No, there's no one. None of the boys are here. Like literally, I'm alone now. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So what am I going to do here? So I'm sitting down, and the chick who works the door comes up to me and is like, she's like, excuse me, you need to. Like she was really nice actually. She was like, excuse me, you need to leave. Yeah. And then I said, why? And she was like, she's like, because you're like hell fucked up. And I was like, I'm not fucking leaving. Like, fucking leaving. Yeah, literally. Like, and then she's like, well, if you're not going to leave, then I'll have to go get security. I said, fuck are they going to do? Go get him.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like, go get security. Security comes up to me. He's like, oh, so what's the problem, bro? I was like, that chick was just being a fucking bitch telling me to leave, eh? Like, I was being a bit of a cunt. I was drunk. I was like, this bitch is telling me to fucking leave. Like, and then he was just like, just fucking head on to the dance floor, bro. Like, all good. I won't kick you out or whatever. That's all good. I was like, cheers, brother.
I don't get that, eh? You're minding your own business on the couches there, just having a drink. You probably look fucked up.
Yeah,
but
fucked.
Like, you're harming absolutely no one.
Yeah, nah.
Why are they kicking you out?
Yeah, so then I run onto the dance floor, and that's when I see the work guy. Then we get a couple more drinks, and then next minute he's with some bird. He tells me at work he turned around and started dancing with some bird. He's got makeup on his nose, so he must have been necking on with her too. And then he said that's the last he saw of me. Yeah. And then I'm out the front, and for anyone that knows about the lady that drove on the footpath and hit those fucking people or whatever.
Tried to hit them more. I don't know if she ended up doing that.
I don't know the story, but basically I was sitting outside and the cops had cleared out that entire street and they were telling me that I had to leave. I was like, bro, if you tell me to leave right now, I'm going to get fucking bashed by some fucking Eshe cunts around the corner. So I was like, I'm not like, can I just fucking chill here? Yeah. He's like, yeah, you can chill here, but you have to give act like you're giving a statement. Yeah. So then I had to give like a fake statement on a piece of paper. Like, I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Nah.
And then I got home at like 4:00 and FaceTimed you.
Yeah. So I've got two things, because one thing I'm about to say is like for a TikTok that I think is absolutely going to blow up, but I'll save that for after this part. Yeah. So I went home, and then we FaceTimed for a bit. And we were both fucked. I'd sobered up a bit, but I was in the shower just FaceTiming you, and you were fucked, bro. And you were like, someone's dead. Someone is dead.
I thought someone died, bro.
And you were like, someone's died. I had to give a statement. And I'm like, what, bro? You were texting me at first.
Yeah, I remember the text. I was surprised I actually texted quite well. Not many.
You said, oh, yeah, because you tried to call me. Because I was with someone and you tried to call me. I was like, oh, what's up after? And then you're like, nothing except I'm in the middle of a crime scene in Northbridge. I said, what, cunt? I said, why we said. Then you took a photo. You're like, can't leave. I was like, what has happened? And you said, murder. I'm bricking it, but I'm like, murder.
Because I'm sitting next to the cop and I'm like, what's going on? He's going, someone's been fucking killed. I'm like, oh, holy shit. Like,
I said, what cunt? Who's done what? You go, don't know, bro. I said, Jesus Christ, why do you have to wait? And then you send me that photo and you said, wouldn't let me leave till well. And then you said statement. I said, holy fucking shit, did you see the attack? White House, wait till the news. Well, we're both fucked.
It wasn't the news.
And then he said, hectic. I said, I'll call you in a sec. He goes, I'm in car. And then we FaceTime an hour later and just, you were fucked. I was fucked. And it was just like...
Bro, I've been that fucked up for so long, bro. I got a taxi because I couldn't see my phone trying to
order an Uber or anything.
I literally seen a taxi. I go, how much to get to Canning? To get to my house. And then he's like, $50. I was like, paid, and fucking. I fell asleep leaning against the door. He wakes me up when we get here, taps me on the shoulder. He goes,
buddy.
Buddy, we are. I look at him like I don't know where the fuck we are. I look at him like, you know how Nate woke up and he had that. This was me. I was like. He
could have taken you to fucking Bunbury and you would have.
He could have raped me. I probably would have enjoyed it. Like honestly,
you wouldn't have known any better. But this is what I'm going to get into, right? And I'll base this off like for a TikTok. So I went home with someone, a lovely lady, right?
So that was our weekend, by the way.
That was our weekend.
We just spoke about that for 25 minutes.
It was fun though.
It was a good weekend.
This is why it's our best.
Tell us if you guys like hearing, like. Those kind of stories, because we have quite a few big nights out like that.
Yeah. So when he was at like Rapture, I went home with someone. Anyway, obviously together, and people have been asking for the sex content back, and this is why I wanted to bring it because I've got a question here. Something's happened to me that this has never happened to me before, and I've seen it happen in a TV show before, but I just didn't know if it was real type of thing. But it happened. Obviously, this girl was a bit hesitant to get on top, as some are. You've experienced this. Always got to rig out. Because they're just maybe a little bit, maybe not confident in terms of...
We've spoke about it before.
Yeah, she was like, oh, I've never really like done that. Like, I don't know how to do it. So I just get on top. Have a go at it.
Was it good? Was she all right?
She's actually all right. I don't know what... But the thing that... Okay, so she gets on top.
Can I just give a trick for like all the girls?
Yeah.
So as someone who rides on, bro, I'm telling you, like, so if I'm laying down and my legs are, say like slightly, there's a slight bend in them like this, and like you're on top, right? Tuck your fucking legs, like in the gap. Put them under my legs. Yeah. That way you're on your knees. You can just. Like, you can kind of do a grinding motion forward and back. Yeah. So you're not just going fucking back up and down.
Because that's shit.
You want to... It's better for the girls because the clit gets sort of rubbed.
Yeah, but I'm saying just up and fucking down is trash.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so she...
Fun facts with Evdom.
She gets on top. And what she does next just sort of baffles me a little bit. She puts a pillow on my face. And I've seen this happen on a show. She puts a pillow on my face and holds it on my head, on my face. And I've come to 3 conclusions here why she's done this.
I know one of them.
One of them is that she just doesn't rate me and doesn't want to look at me. But I'm willing to accept that. But I mean, the sex was like pretty intimate, one. And like, I mean, we looked at each other well before that. So I doubt that. But it's a possibility. 2, she was maybe self-conscious because she said she'd never done it before and she didn't know if she was really doing it right. So she was a bit self-conscious in that position. And maybe the angle I was looking at her.
Nah, first one.
3, and this is where I've seen it on a TV show. I don't know if you've seen Sex Education.
Wow.
She was riding this bloke on Sex Education, and before she came, she put a pillow on his face because she was afraid of her cum face and didn't want the bloke to see it.
Was she about to come though?
No, because we just started.
Yeah.
But those are the 3 conclusions I've come to.
So I reckon number 2 is the most...
Those are the 3 conclusions I've come to. And the reason I've brought up, I want to put it out to the people there. And I know that I'm up for absolute scrutiny here. People are going to go, yeah, you fucking ugly monk. She just didn't want to look at you. And that's fair. You can say that.
You're just a pig.
It's a preference. But yeah, has that ever happened to you? Have you ever done that to another bloke? I want to know.
Maybe she just thought it would turn you on.
I said, what the fuck are you doing? Took it straight off.
Oh,
and then we carried on.
Because like some girls could be into that, like well, I guess guys too, but like maybe like they just don't want to be able to breathe. Because it's like the choking, right?
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Being a pillow on the face, that wasn't
But then maybe
fun.
You probably wouldn't like being choked either, bro, if you couldn't breathe either.
No, but people do like that.
Yeah, girls, well, for me, like most girls do.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like every girl I've fucked, like, even if they say they don't, once you do it, they do. So.
Anyway, what's it called? And do you remember the message I sent to you in the group chat where I was like, oh, I ordered a girl an Uber home and I got called a fuckboy. I got called a fuckboy.
What time did you send her home? Was it before I rang you?
Yeah. Because you text me. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I'll call you. No, but she's like, oh, I thought I was gonna stay, and I was like, oh nah. I was like,
you're like good for that. See, I'm like bad for that.
Well,
and this is a topic I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
Is with back to the stripper thing, right? So I have a really, really bad habit when I'm out.
Yeah.
Some girl actually sent in saying like people who make promises but then don't follow up on it. I'm the worst person for making promises when I'm drunk in terms of dating, whatever it is, right? Like.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll tell girls, I'm like, I'll take you on a date tomorrow morning. Like, we can go fuck. Like, let's be honest.
I've gotten a lot better at that.
I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning
and
so hungover.
Yeah.
So hungover. Firstly, I'm not even going to be able to drive my car. Secondly, I don't even... So tomorrow morning, you're done.
I said to you, I was like, it's
Oh, if she watches, you're fucked.
and that is like, I'm sorry, but like, is that poor on me? It is poor on me.
Yeah, it's poor on you. What the fuck?
But we were fucked.
Yeah, I respect
We
it.
were so fucked.
Bro, see, the last like month, I've been going out and I've been getting so fucked up to the point where, like, I mean, you've seen me out, bro. I'm like to the point where I can't even spell my fucking name, bro.
Yeah.
So like, there's no chance I'm even going to bother trying to pull. It's embarrassing. I'm pretty sure at Rapture, there was a couple girls who were coming up to me and shit, but like, literally, bro, I'm fucking like an idiot.
No, you zombify, bro. You zombify.
So yeah, does anyone else have this problem, blokes or girls? Like, you just agree to dumb shit that you're not going to do when you're drunk? Like, I always
drunk
do
or
it.
horny?
Yeah, but I mean, the horny, like, I've got better at. I can do that.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better
But the
at
drunk,
that too.
no shot, bro. I'm telling a stripper, give me a personal Instagram and I'll take you on a date. She's a fucking stripper, bruv.
Bruv, I reckon if she had gone, bet, next day you would have been like, all right.
Yeah, I would have probably.
Because she was langers.
She was fucking.
She was
peng as
beautiful.
fuck.
By the way, we've been going on for 27 minutes. That's just the recap, bro.
I know. Well, this will be a longer episode, so get excited. There's one big thing. Then this is a major topic, particularly like just based on the fact that grand final tickets went on sale yesterday. But grand final tickets, bro. So a few people have sent in, but I'd already had this conversation many times with many people. It is. Why, all of a sudden, now that it's an AFL Grand Final, are all these fucking flogs who have never watched a game of football in their entire fucking life, all of a sudden the biggest football fans, and taking someone who deserves, I put deserves in quotation marks for audio only, deserves to go to a game over someone else.
Yeah.
So this is what I'll give an example. So at, what's the time? 33 minutes. So, was work. Couple work girls. I'm going to have to bleep these names. So anyway, now you know the people. So someone at that we know, so he's who he works with, these two chicks. And fuck. I have to bleep the name. And his workmate, I'll just bleep the names. And his workmate are talking about the Max Gorn 5 goals, that game. They're talking the day after that. And they're like, fucking like Max Gorn, fucking how good was he on the weekend, blah, blah, blah. Normal football talk, right? These girls go... Like they're in the conversation too or whatever. They're like, who's Max Gorn? Oh, no. Followed up by like, they're going to the grand final.
Oh no.
So, bro, I'm like, you don't even know who Max Gorn is. Why are you going to the grand final all of a sudden? You fucking selfish bitch. Like, fuck you.
I was at uni last night, and my uni lecturer, the chick who teaches the class, she goes, "Oh, you get grand final tickets?" And I was like, "No, I missed out." She's like, "Oh, me too." And when she said me too, I was instantly disgusted. Not that she missed out, but the fact that she tried.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that because she's a woman. I'm not saying that. But I know the type of lady she is and the things that she's interested in. And I know that she was just trying to get tickets because it's a grand final in Perth and that everybody else is trying to do it. I'm like, fuck you, man.
It's the
there
same
are
with
10,000
blokes.
tickets for 10,000 tickets on sale. And I mean, I saw it on social media. Someone I know, I'm not going to say who they are, tagged her fucking boyfriend in there and was like, "Oh, should we get tickets just cause?"
Yeah, I see the same. I've seen heaps of
Fuck
shit.
yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Bro,
But we can't blame them, I suppose. We should blame the fucking like AFL, Ticketmaster, and first of all, Western Australia for fucking
Building
making
a
a 60,000 seated stadium.
should have been minimum 80 with possibility to go to 100.
Not 60 with the possibility to go to 80. You fucking retards.
I don't
It's only
even-
going to get bigger, cunt.
I don't even know how they can upgrade it to 80.
I don't know it either.
Because I look at it and I go, what are you going to
Where
do?
are you
Put
gonna-
another whole fucking tier on it?
Yeah.
Like,
It just looks stupid at that point.
dumb.
Yeah. They've obviously. I mean, you obviously trust the architects, but fuck me,
mate. I honestly like.
But yeah, we missed out.
Yeah, so if anyone has tickets for a reasonable price, like then which we're not going to get, but you know,
We missed out. I've accepted the fact that we're not going anymore. I'm actually not too upset, to be honest. I would have been really upset if some of the boys had got tickets and we didn't. Like half got tickets, half didn't, because that would have been a shit show.
even if like it was we were the half that got tickets, I still would have felt shit because like
yeah.
I want to be with the boys for the final day, you know, drinking or whatever. I don't want them to be having a party here and then three of us are watching the grand final.
Yeah,
like.
it's just not right. You got to be together with your mates. And next weekend is a big weekend, but we'll talk about that more next Friday because that'll be just a few days beforehand.
I think we should make that GAFO one into a TikTok and post it like today. Just because like of how
we'll have to edit this quickly,
yeah.
man. But yeah, it's fucking. It was hectic, but I'm still very excited for it.
It's going to be a good game. It's better be better. It's going to be a better game than if Port Adelaide or fucking who was the other team?
one?
Geelong had a one.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Geelong are a bunch of bums, bro. Honestly.
so are Port fucking losers.
Who are you going for? I'm going
Melbourne.
for the doggies.
I'm going for Melbourne just because we know a couple Melbourne blokes. But
Yeah. No,
I don't really give a fuck who wins, to be honest.
This is the one grand final for a long time where I'm like, either team wins, like, good on you type of thing.
I just want Melbourne to win. I feel like the Dogs always get blessed, bro. like it's not their fault, but like 2016, they win the flag because the AFL introduces a week by where like they get all their players back, then they face West Coast in a whatever it is, and they win. They get blessed. They got like 10 players back for that game. Mm-hmm. They would have got dicked by 10 goals if it wasn't. And then this time, no fault of their own again, which they've done pretty well to get to this point. But all of a sudden, there's another bye when Melbourne don't need a bye at all. They've played one game in a month, and then the Doggies, they could do with a fucking a break. Bont's got a sort of a sore knee. A few of their players are fucking injured. It's like fuck me, bro.
Yeah. I'm
no fault of their own.
Very excited for it. I think it's going to be a great game. I mean, you watch it be a blockbuster go extra time when we're not there. We've gone to the past finals.
That's what hurts me more. We go to a semi, we go to a fucking prelim,
and they're shot.
And then we still don't get rewarded with grand final
Probably
tickets.
the worst semi-final / prelims for the past 5 years, easily.
Oh,
easily.
Yeah, by far. I mean, the last set of prels that were shit were the West Coast when 2018 won it. But the semis were good.
Imagine if we were at the Eagles Collingwood last year. If it was that last year? No. That was last year.
The elimination final.
Yeah, that would be that would have been insane.
Yep. So I guess fuck you if you're going to the grand final and you don't watch footy. Like actually, fuck you.
Yeah.
I hate you.
But also have a great time.
No, don't have a good time. I hope you fucking fall off the second tier and break your leg or something.
We asked, we put it out to the public, to the street, if fucking who's interested in clothing. And we got a good feedback, actually.
Yes, we did.
More than I expected.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, maybe we're going to have to sort that out.
It would be pretty dope with like maybe get no PNC, but like our characters.
Maybe look, we'll have to sort it out. We got some decisions to make. Like, do we want... I don't know how we're going to do it. I honestly don't know how we're going to do it, what we want to base it off. But we've got an artist friend.
Artist?
Who we can come... And he loves his fashion as well. Loves his fashion. So he'll be able to come up with something very cool, I assume. And we want to make it good as well.
It'll be very, very good quality. It won't be fucking no fucking $12 tee, or I don't know how much teas cost to make, but like a cheap tee that's going to wash in one wash and it'll be fucked. Yeah. We want you to be able to rock this shit to a festival and look fucking dope. It's got nothing to do with like PNC, like in terms of the name. Like it won't just say PNC like lads, like as in merch. But if you're a fan of us, you know it's ours because it'll be like our logos.
You'll just wait. Just wait.
It's not going to be a fucking...
We can't really describe it because we don't know. Like we haven't designed it type of thing.
We've had a rough idea though.
Yeah.
Of what we're going to do. See this shirt deal? That's what I want. I just realised. But this blue.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I couldn't find it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking trying to find our fits for seasons. I saw... Is my cousin coming now, by the way? I saw him. He said going. Which mate, do you know?
Daniel Black Daniel. That's his name. He's not Black. His last name's Black.
Is he in the event?
Yeah.
Black Daniel.
Daniel Black, I think.
Come up with another topic. Oh, no. Yeah, I know this guy. David Black. No.
Oh, David Black.
David Black.
What was so wrong about Daniel Black? Well,
No.
My bad, bro. I was fucking a couple letters off.
David Black. Oh, what's his name? Oh, Black Daniel.
We've got so much sent
That's
in
the
today.
thing. I don't know where to start, bro.
Nah, well, so we've just addressed the AFL and a fucking joke and the merch thing.
Yeah.
So I have a TikTok that I want to show you.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
You might have to put it up on the screen, Ev. Like, download the TikTok and put it in the editing part.
I can't find the TikTok, bro.
Did you not add it to favorites?
No, I saved it. I'm an idiot.
You donkey.
A donkey. All right. Get this. Just listen to this.
Having fucking hot boy summer and it drives me insane. These boys are like hurting my friends left to right.
But
Like,
weren't your friends hurting them too?
First thing, you create us. That's why we hurt you. Secondly.
That you don't know of?
I don't think so. You know what? This might be the most controversial thing ever, but I think guys, when they date, they act. They put up their like best front. They're like, this is...
Girls do that too.
No, girl. From my experience, girls do not act.
From your experience?
From my experience, my girlfriends and I, we do not act. When we show up,
Do you guys fuck each other?
who we are is who we are.
But you're talking about dating dynamic versus like friendship dynamic.
No. Dating wise, I think guys act, whereas women.
I dated girls that did that to me. It's a human thing. It's not just a guy. That's very biased.
All right.
In a way that
Basically, she's saying that like guys, when they date, they try to make themselves look the best that they possibly can. And then she's saying that girls don't do the same thing. And then she's saying that guys are just crushing girls' hearts, essentially insinuating that because we put our best foot forward and make ourselves look the best we can when we're on the date, girls will think that that's how we're going to be 24/7. And then when they actually date us, then we are not how that's not how we are, and then we break their hearts. What a dumb bitch, bro. Firstly, girls do the exact same thing because you'd be a moron to go to a job interview and not put your best foot forward, right?
Why are you getting slandered for that? For like giving making your first impression on a date. I mean, I feel so everybody does that, of course.
100%.
Everybody does that. But one thing I feel like fucking, did you just hear that? Jesus Christ. I've seen it happen in certain people's relationships, and I feel like it's very important to not try and get too comfortable. And also feel like you deserve the other person, or that person's like just lucky to be with you. I feel like you always need to be putting in an effort just to remind that person, oh, I'm so thankful that you're mine, type of thing. I've got you.
Who's the bloke that does the Madagascar voice? Not Madagascar, the zebra voice from Madagascar.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. African American guy.
Yeah. So
I can't think of his name.
He said basically what he said. He said like, he said relationships aren't hard. I might butcher this. He said relationships aren't hard, but they're hard if only one person is like
trying,
actually working. And basically is what you just said.
100%.
There's more to it, but like
I think we've all experienced that. But yeah, if you I know.
Oh, this is the analogy. He said if you try to lift the couch on your own, you're not going to be able to do it. But if we both try to lift the couch, we're both going to be able to lift that couch.
Yeah, and yeah, no, 100%. I even saw it on I know people hate this show, but Big Bang Theory. It's like
really, people hate it. What
people hate that show?
Such a good show.
But you know, Leonard. I don't know, for people who don't show it, like Leonard like lives next door to this like beautiful girl, Penny. He's like a nerd out of the league. Anyway, they end up getting together. But before they got together and ended up staying together, he was putting in absolute graft, mate, over time, was getting fucked over by like other people, and just was the hopeless romantic, did everything to try and get with her. Was the best person to her, was there when she didn't really deserve him. Anyway, finally got together. Over time, though, Buddy got back to fucking, just playing video games, walking around in his underwear, looking like a slob, not really trying. And she was like, I feel like he just doesn't even try anymore. And it's like, yeah, just remember who you're with, buddy. 1. 2, just remember that like you're lucky to be with that person. And yeah, just respect and, fucking make them feel wanted, and that's on both parts.
I think
People got to do that.
I think dating's scary, bro. Like it's getting worse. Like in my opinion, it's getting worse and worse as the years go on because, bro, you start to see it. It's just like, bro, no one is loyal, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I swear to God, if I speak to people, like, bro, I saw another TikTok the other day, and this chick was just getting interviewed, and she was like, "Oh, what do you think of cheating?" Like, blah blah blah. She's like, "Oh, I think it's fucking disgusting." Blah blah blah.
But I've done it.
And then
Yeah.
and then she'd done it.
Yeah, that was.
I'm
yeah.
just thinking like, you wouldn't want it done to you, but you do it. And the problem is, fucking social media, bro. You have an argument with your missus, go on Instagram. Fuck, she's fit. Hey, what are you doing tonight? She doesn't even know that you have a missus, or even if she does, she doesn't care. It's not her fault. Yep. Then you go, fuck, you've now cheated on your missus. Bang, relationship's done. Or she'll never find out, which means you're going to be living with the guilt, which means the relationship is still done.
No,
It's fucked.
It takes so long to build up that trust, but you can lose it in the space.
I don't think I honestly don't think I'll ever be able to trust another girl ever in my life, bro.
Nah.
I swear to God, bro, it's fucked.
It honestly like does feel that way right now, but I know that in like 5 years' time.
Do you, bro?
Yeah, I do.
I reckon it's terrifying.
Think of who.
I want to, but then I'll talk to birds and I'm like, fuck, like, bro, you're actually just you're a cunt.
Nah, but think of who you've gotten involved with, and I'll think of who I've gotten involved with, and the situation it was, and what age we're at, and I'm like, you know what?
Oh no, dude, I'm not even talking about my past though.
No, but that's what. No, but you are basing off your past as well.
Not
just
No,
subconsciously.
sort of. But I'm talking like with people
Yeah.
people that I know that are in happy and healthy relationships.
Yeah.
Quotation marks, happy and healthy, right? Bruv, they are still disrespecting each other behind each other's backs.
Yeah, at the age of 21.
22, bro. 23. I know. I'm 23, 24-year-olds, bro.
Yeah, but a lot of bro. This is what I'm saying though. There are some 23-year-olds who act like they're 21, and there are some 21-year-olds who act like they're 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, of course.
And that's the thing. But then there are, and you even know some people that yours. You know, there's a girl that you were speaking to, and you went on a couple of dates with, and then and she like low key like really likes you, right? I don't know how old she is, 20, 21? No, she might even be 19, 20, something like that.
Yeah.
But she acts like an old soul, like she's 26, 27.
Yeah. Yes. See, this is my other point.
That is what I'm saying.
I don't think even I'm ready for a relationship.
That is what I'm saying, though.
But then
there are people out there, Ev, who are going to treat you right and who are mature like that. But you don't want it right now.
I was driving, but I do, but I don't, you know?
That's what I'm
because
saying.
I was driving home from the gym yesterday, actually. I was like, I'm going to talk about this on the potty.
Yeah.
Glad this came up. Bro, I was driving and I'm thinking, like, to myself, I thought, like, because it was probably earlier in the week because I was recapping the weekend. And I was like, fuck, like, in my head, I was like, just a bit of self-reflection. I was like, fuck, like, do I actually want a relationship? Because I was thinking, like, the relationship that I want in the future, right, that I see myself having is like a girl who doesn't want to go like out clubbing every weekend.
Yeah.
Who, you know, we stay at home, we cook together, we watch TV, you know, we're homebody type stuff.
That is so far down the track.
But then I think in my head, I'm like, bro, that is like so far from what my lifestyle is, particularly if I become a full-time fucking DJ. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
She's either going to have to quit her job and come tour with me only if I'm making enough money that I can do that, or it's never going to work because like, I'm just going to be partying 24/7. She's not. Firstly, your timelines differ. She's waking up at 6 a.m. to go to work. I'm getting home at 6 a.m. from work. So, yeah, I don't know. It's fucked. I was thinking about it. I was like, bro, I don't think I could actually be in a relationship unless they're like partying and stuff, which means I don't want to, unless we all both change at the same timeline. But if I start dating a girl and she's just as fucked up as I am, well, we're fucked.
Yeah, no, I feel like
we're doomed, bro.
No, we're not.
We're fucked.
We're not. Like I'm yeah. It's like you want one but you don't want one. I was thinking the other day, I was like, oh, like, no, like, I had a shit start to the year, but I'm having a lot of fun right now.
Yeah.
I'm having good fun. But you want some water?
Nah.
I'll squeeze some in there. It was like, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun right now, but I wouldn't mind a cuddle, you know?
Yeah, that's my problem, bro. I want a missus during the week.
I miss cuddles, Ev, you know?
Bro,
I really do.
Bro, I want a missus during the week, and then on the weekends, we can just do our own thing.
Yeah, look.
But then, you can't sleep with anyone. I'll call you at 3 a.m., you know? Like, nah, it's fucked.
No,
I'm joking.
It is fun. Yeah, you want the, I don't know. You know,
I don't think there's any way to win.
because like you think of the times where, you know, you do go out and have fun, and it is fun. It is fun. But then like I don't want that person to stay, and I don't want to like cuddle with them, and I don't want to like I can't talk to them, you know? But if you're like, say you're seeing someone, you know, you do the fun stuff, and then after you do cuddle and you just chat.
Yeah,
and
but
that's the part that
there's
I miss.
just things that we do that wouldn't sit well if I was in a relationship. For example, the weekend just had. If I was in a relationship, I would have been fighting for my life in the trenches when I got home for the last week. I'd be buying flowers and cooking dinner every night, bro, for the last week, just to try to make up for how fucking dumb I was on the weekend.
You didn't do anything though. You didn't do anything. What did you?
I
didn't
don't know
do
what I
anything.
did.
No, but I know you didn't do anything in that place.
Oh no, that place is fun. But even just going there is going to be a conversation in itself.
It'll be a conversation. But bro, that's the thing as well.
Because like, here's the thing, right? If your girl went to like a male strip club,
I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care. But like, regardless, there's going to be a self-conscious thought in the back of your head, like, I know what guys are like. I know what guys going to be doing.
Hold up. But at these places, Ev, it is a job. It is a job.
No, I get
that is probably the safest place for them to do that type of thing without you cheating on them. They might get a cock in their face, but they're not cheating on you. That will not be going.
Depends
in their
what you
mouth.
class as cheating.
It's like, bro. It's like, you know.
Is a guy's cock dry humping your missus? Is that cheating?
Well, hold up. If it's a random bloke in a dance party, yes. But say, you know, at a hen's party, when they get a male stripper, and he'll fucking go grind it on my mum, grind on my nonna, fucking my brother's missus.
No, I agree with you. 100%.
It's like, yeah, bro, have your fun. It's bro. When you're in a relationship, everybody does it. You can look as much as you want, and that's healthy.
Yeah.
You need to. If you just go, oh no, she's the only one I ever think about, that's a lie. It's bullshit. Yeah, and you'll probably get very fucking
I think the
bored
problem
like that.
is...
it's just all about, you can't touch.
in the back of my like mind, it's like, I know, and like, I know what... Firstly, I know what guys do. Secondly, I know what fucking girls do, bro. Girls are worse than... Well, not worse, but girls are just as bad as guys when it comes to like being flirty and fucking...
Oh,
like,
100%.
bro, they are just as bad. So like, part of me is like, fuck, if my girl is flirty with a guy, this cunt's not going to quit all night, bro. It's like, and then what if like, you know, I mean, the really extremes, like the rape, the roofies, bro, whatever, you know, shit happens in that.
There's endless scenarios.
That's what scares
bro.
the fuck out of me about, like, if I had a girl and she went out without me, because I'd be more worried about her safety than fucking anything. Like, do your own thing, but fuck, you're going to get, like, I feel like you're going to get fucking hurt, bro.
Depends what type of girl.
I'm worried about me going out on my own.
Depends what type of girl you're with, bro.
Yeah, true.
Depends. There are a lot of girls who can fucking look after themselves. They got their head screwed on.
Yeah.
Then there's other girls that are fucking bit loose, bit fucking rogue, and will be flirty and potentially will fuck someone else.
See, I guess this comes back down to like that's why the relationship I want is a girl who is the second one that you just described, the non-flirty, the head screwed on, and
that's
then
what I'm saying. Yeah.
and then the girl that like I need right now is the fucking one that's a menace with me. Yeah, like
you know, bro, you know, like the perfect girl for us, right? I can see it, and I know who.
Madison Beer.
Look, no, this. Imagine if we had someone like her.
I would marry her on the spot.
That is what I'm saying, Ev. That is what I'm saying. And that type of person...
This is being filmed on Wednesday at 1:00.
That is what I'm saying. That type of person would be perfect for our
Yeah,
situation.
because they party hard. They know what they're doing. Head screwed on still.
Yeah.
And they're...
Don't describe them too much.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if that person went out by herself... Not a thought, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be
I'd be
carefree.
chill. Yeah, I'd be chill as well.
You know what? She's class, and I know that she's
Loyal.
fucking loyal, and she's with me. She fucking like wants to be with me. She's not gonna do shit.
To be fair as well, like I also think when you're in a relationship with someone, the original part of the relationship is like you might meet them and you might be like a bit skeptical about them going out on their own or whatever. But then like, you know, if you're a month into the relationship and like because trust builds, right?
Yeah.
So you get to know the
just like
person.
that.
Yeah, 100%. So you get to know the person, whatever. All of a sudden you're just like, oh, I know she's not going to do nothing, bro. So then you go and do your own thing. That's when you get hurt, though. That's when you get fucked.
Also, though, when I do get into a relationship, I want her to go out with her friends, bro.
Brother.
She needs to have a good friends group who she can go out with. If her friends are just my friends, there's an issue there.
That's why you got to pick
Because
the
then
right one.
she's so reliant on me.
Well, like with the good friend group, like they like not just friends. They need to have friends that have goals and ambitions and actually like the friend.
Fuck her friends' goals and ambitions. She needs to have goals and ambitions.
No, but bro, I mean, if she's hanging around people that are partying and doing drugs every single day at 25, she's gonna end up doing those same things. It's just the way the world works, bro. Fuck, we've been rolling a while, but we can keep going. Fuck it, we'll just go, bro.
We'll send a few more. What? Let me check.
We need a couple TikToks because we've just really been talking, bro.
50 minutes. Holy fuck, Ev. This has flown by.
So we can do the people who, if you want.
I don't have one.
Really? I got heaps.
I don't even think. Save some.
Like things that people sent in, bro. So,
do this one because I do it and that really does your head in. And that'll be good for thing.
Yeah, there's a couple topics that I feel like we kind of got a little bit attacked in these comments because a lot of them related to us.
Oh god. Okay.
So like there's one like people who like tap their foot for no reason, right?
Yeah.
And you're a fucking big you're a big foot tapper for no reason, bro.
I give it this one. I give it that one.
That one I don't mind.
Or I do just like I'll tap my knee. I never used to do it. My brother does it, and my auntie do it. And my brother used to piss me off because he'd be here and his leg would be on this, and then he'd be tapping my fucking cushion.
Oh yeah.
And he'd be moving me, and I'd be like, "Come, what are you doing? Stop fucking doing that." But then it just grown on me. Why do you think people do that? It's bro. You don't even know you're doing it.
You don't know you're doing it. It's just a habit. It's like people that.
Why does it piss you off? Because you can see it in the corner of your eye, or the sound, or the.
Well, when I'm talking, if we're in a one-on-one conversation and you're sitting there doing this, I can see it.
Is that pissing you off?
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck, can't stop moving your leg. It distracts me, bro. I'm trying to think and I'm like fucking looking at your leg. But that's not the worst one. The worst one is when you can hear it. Okay. So like say it's on tiles, and you'll just hear like this, like you can actually hear the slap of the tiles.
Sorry, I just need to readjust myself.
I can't you'll hear like this, like on the tiles, and I'm just like, and I'm just like, bro, stop moving your fucking leg.
Yeah. No, that is a bit strange. I don't know why I do it. Will I stop? No, sorry, mate.
Yeah, it's just one. You can't out train it because you didn't train yourself to do it. You just do it.
Nah, I blame my brother.
Yeah.
Keep going.
There's a couple more like people who this one's pretty big for both of us again. So people who constantly come up to you, say like you're at the gym and you got headphones on, or you're at work with your speaker on, you got music cranking, a podcast.
Yeah.
Podcasts are the worst ones when you're listening to them, or you're at uni and you've got headphones on and someone's like across the table from you, and they are constantly trying to talk to you. Yeah. This happens for both of us at work a lot because we'll just be sitting. Well, not anymore because whatever. We sit at the back of the thing with our speakers cranking.
Yeah.
And like it's worst case when you have a podcast going because they'll come up to you and interrupt you while the podcast is playing, talk to you for 15 to 20 seconds. Now I have to fucking rewind this podcast. Yeah. That's the worst one. Music is still annoying because I turn it down, talk to them, and then it's like a 5-second conversation. And I'm like, now I got to turn my speaker back up. Like, why? Yeah. You just make my life hard. You
know what I've been doing at work? So we work with the same people. I know these people. I can sort of judge how the conversation is going to go as to whether it's like a 5-second thing or if this is a couple minute thing. So if I see that within the first few seconds is a couple minute thing, pause. I like to listen to my songs in full, especially if it's a good song.
Same.
I'm not letting that skip by.
Same.
So I'll just hit the pause, bro. Or I'll fucking, pause all the way down. I'm not missing that song, bro. But yeah, that does do my fucking skull in.
Does my head in, bro.
Does do my fucking
even if I'm at the gym and I'll be like mid-set, bro, and they're like, someone's trying to talk to me.
Are you using that treadmill over there? I'm fucking squatting, cunt.
Yeah. Like, bro, just wait 2 seconds. You'll see if I'm using it, mate. Like,
bro, I've got the best gym etiquette. I'm sorry. I'm going to suck myself off here.
Same.
I've got the best gym etiquette. If a bloke's doing bicep curls in front of the mirror and I'm trying to get a bench across past him, I will wait till he finishes his set.
Same, bro.
I'm not going to walk in front of him, even though there's room for me to. But he's looking for his form in the mirror, bro.
Yeah, no, 100%. The form in the mirror.
He should thank me that he sees me in the corner of his eye.
I do the same thing,
and
bro.
wait.
And no one else does it for me.
No.
I'm hitting a fucking 6-rep fucking chest, like heavy chest, and some fuckwit keeps, like, stands in front of me and starts putting a plate. I'm like, could you not just wait 15 seconds, you fuck?
Bro, I'll be doing shoulder press right upstairs, and I'm not going to say it, but 2 cunts will be fucking squatting, right? And one will just be watching her fucking mate squat, and this bitch is just standing on one side, right in front of me, in front of the mirror. Stand behind her, bro. Watch her form. You could do with it.
Or stand on the other side. I don't give a
That's
fuck.
what I'm saying. Don't stand where I'm looking at myself. Frustrates the fuck out of me, bro.
No,
Honestly,
you're not wrong.
That's a good one, Ed.
And then I have one more that pisses me off.
What grinds
Oh, no,
your gears?
We'll save it.
Yeah, we'll save it.
There's one more thing that someone sent in, and I thought it was a little bit. I don't know the word.
I've
for
got a
it.
topic too.
So it was basically like, people like whose like mum does everything for them or whatever, right? Like cooking and kitchen. And I actually had some notes on this because like I thought there are different people in this world, right? Like there's mums out there that genuinely they want to do everything for their kids. And it's like, so for example, like your mum's like WOG, right? So she's naturally a more like
I was going to get into that.
doable doable stuff. Like she wants to cook, like she cooks fucking dinner every night, right? My mum doesn't cook dinner every night, barely ever.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, bro.
That's the difference in like just who people are.
I mean,
nationalities.
So my obviously, when my brother was living at home, his missus started living there, who he's married to now. But before they were married, she was like living in our house basically like 5 days a week. My mum is doing the washing of everyone.
Yeah.
She's washing everyone's clothes, including her. She started making, when I was still at school, she'd make my lunch. She would make my brother's lunch, who was fucking like 25 working.
Even your
and
dad's?
she'd make my dad's lunch.
Yeah.
And then she'd make her lunch as well.
Yeah.
And then, to this day, she will make dinners and like, be like, oh, Ryan, come over. I've got milk. I've got milk for you. I've got lettuce for you. I've got eggs for you. I've got dinners for you for like a few days of the week.
Yeah.
She just does it.
It's just who she is.
And
like she's born, like even at work, right? She's born to like caretake, bro. That's just what she loves doing.
That's just the type of woman she
bro,
is, mate.
Even
lovely woman.
even the boys, we come over, she make pizzas for us.
Yeah.
Like she's like at work, always hooking me up with, like, it's just.
Yeah, that's honest. I think the last time I had you boys over, she was like, oh yeah, made some pizzas. Do you guys want anything else? Do have you asked them for a drink? Like blah 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 blah. And then like some people like, I just aren't like that, and that's fine. But I don't know. It just is different. It is different.
Yeah. It's not like, bro, you're acting like doing washing is hard.
What was the actual question?
Fuck. I wrote it down.
Did she? Well, I can find it. Wait, where is it?
Oh yeah. Oh, basically just like thoughts on people's mums doing everything for them. Like once they're 18
Didn't she say
plus.
mummies though?
Yeah, mummies. Like you can tell, like she hates like
Thoughts when you're 18 plus.
She
Mummy
thinks
still
it's like
makes
a
your lunch
bitch
for work,
move
does
type
your
thing.
washing, etc. Yeah,
but like,
okay.
in my opinion, it's like, bro, it's whatever.
Look, if my mum still wants to wash my clothes, I'm gonna be like, you know what, mum, thank you very much. I'm not gonna turn that down.
Yeah, bro, they're acting like doing washing is hard, bro. I'm telling, like, if you had to do your own washing, you'd learn it in like in a day. I swear to God, bro, you put your fucking shit, you put some detergent in, and you hang it
Even
out.
like, bro, my mum does the ironing as well.
Yeah.
She irons every day, washes clothes every day.
Yeah.
But if there are a pair of jeans that aren't ironed, I'm not gonna be like, oh, mum, I need this fucking iron.
Yeah.
I'll get the ironing board out and do
I
it
know.
myself.
But I think it's just like, I don't know why people get so upset about it. I mean, I'm upset about it because I wish I wish I got dinner every night. Yeah.
I know. I've got one that someone brought up. What's it called? Splitting the bill for dating.
Big.
And then comparing that to splitting the bill for a couple. Now, for me, we can give our opinions on it separately. So just dating, like general dating, if you're just like, go out on a date with someone, I like to pay. I pay. But if I'm maybe seeing a girl type of thing, say last week we went to get fish and chips and watch by the beach, right? Or something, right? I'll be like, oh, I'll get it, type of thing. And then say tomorrow we go fucking like mini golf or something. She'll be like, oh, I'll pay for it, type of thing. It's just sort of like I'll pay here. Oh, you want to pay there? Okay. But if you're seeing that type of person, you just sort of like...
See, I got a strong opinion on both here.
Okay.
So for dating, first date, whatever.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 I'll pay.
Yeah.
But prior to... So here's the
offer.
thing. Depending on what the date is, right? So if we go for to a restaurant and it's $50 for like a steak and like it's a really fancy restaurant, you know, wine and steak, it's like fucking fancy. It's a $60 meal each. And like she expects me to pay $60 for her food. Like not gonna happen unless. For me, it's all subjective. If the date went really, really well, I might be like, oh yeah, fuck it, like I'll get it. But if the date went shit, like you're paying for your fucking food, 100%. But also, for me, if the girl doesn't offer to pay at least her share, I feel slighted. Because in my head, she thinks her time is more valuable than mine. So if we go on a date, just say it's $50 for both of our food, and she doesn't go like, oh yeah, like it's all good, like we'll split it. I'll be like, you thought that I was just going to pay. I wouldn't say it. Like you thought I was going to pay and you think your time is far more valuable than my time. I'll still pay. So when they say, oh, don't worry, I'll pay, I'll be like, no, don't worry about that. Like, I'll 100% get it. It's all good. Like, that's how I am. So, yeah, if you ever come on a date with me and you don't offer to pay, you're never going to see me a second date.
No, it is a nice gesture.
Your share, sorry. I don't want you to pay for my share.
Yeah, no, it is a nice gesture. I do like to pay for, you know, the show. I don't know, you don't watch normal TV. My mum and dad do, so I see some of these shows. Actually, quite good. First dates. I've
seen some on like Facebook and shit.
Yeah. Like, it's actually pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Get some interesting couples. Two people have been set up. But I saw one guy had an absolute stinker of a date. He was an Italian bloke.
I think I might have seen it.
Italian bloke, just like a normal Australian girl, I think. But she was a bitch, bro.
Yeah, wait, was this in like a restaurant?
Yeah, a restaurant.
And
she was a stuck-up bitch, and he was like, she was actually a slob.
Did she want to eat off the plate? Off his plate?
Maybe. But she also like was just eating like a feral pig, like just disgusting.
Really?
Date went horrible anyway. And then he ended up, I think he ended up walking out. But he was like, sorry, love, wish you the best. You're disgusting though. Like, learn some table manners. Still paid for the bill though.
Yeah.
And then they get interviewed after, and he was like, my mum always taught me, like, it's how I've been growing up. Like, no matter how bad the date is, how good the date is, I always pay for the first date type of thing. And that's just how some people are.
I mean, bro,
I respect it.
90% of the time, like, I'm paying, bro. Like, just because I feel like it's my job. Like, I as a man, like, I should pay for it. Like, you know. But if, like, just offer, bro. Just offer to pay your share.
It's nice to offer.
I guarantee you, majority of blokes, I can't generalize that, but guys that I know will pay for the bill. But just if you offer, like, in their books, they're gonna be like, oh, fuck, like, yeah, all right, like, this chick can hold her own. You're not just a fucking leech, bro.
Yeah, exactly right.
How many guys are you going on dates with and they're just paying for your food? A lot. I know a lot of hot girls that just go on dates with random guys just for free dinner.
100%, bro.
So, like,
and also it goes vice versa. Some people, like, in different situations as well. There's a lot of leeches out there. Hopefully, you're a good judge of character. I am. I think I am.
Yeah, that's like one of my best traits, to be honest.
We've been going for over an hour, Ev.
I've got one last to wrap up.
One more thing, okay.
If I can remember what it was. Oh yeah, I didn't wrap up. So in a relationship, yeah, like you said, just go one for one, just pay here and there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for dating. I didn't say that.
Yeah, I like doing that. Or like
100%.
So yeah, that's fun. Even like driving. Like sometimes I'll drive and then they'll be, I'll drive. All right.
Unless I'm rich, then I'll pay for everything.
Oh.
But if, like, as I am now...
But he's only earning $500 a week.
Yeah,
right
come
now,
on.
so.
Like, I'm not going to pay for you everything. Like, there was one more that was really fucking funny, bro. And it was roasting me.
Roasting you?
Oh, no, it wasn't. This is just for a good TikTok. We already did the one. Remember how I said I always tell girls on dates? That's what I was saying, bro. I always, like, with these things, I felt like they were attacking us, like, in terms of, like, roasting you for not doing your washing. I'm getting roasted for telling plans and then never following through. But this is just to wrap up the show. So steak and how it should be cooked.
Oh yeah, okay.
For me personally, if it's an average piece of meat, like your average steak you get, medium rare. If it's, if it's a, let me just restart that. Steak, how it should be cooked. For a average piece of meat, I'm like medium. And then if it's a good piece of meat, like a really top quality piece of meat, then medium rare.
Okay.
For me.
I actually did myself some steak and then some like chops last night. Did the chops well, but I wasn't very good at multitasking. So I fucking butchered the steak. And I bring this up because the steak ended up being like well done, bro. And when I was a child, when I was immature, when I was selfish, when I was a little rat, I used to have my steak like medium to well or like well done.
There's your steak chart if you want to see it.
Mate, I'm talking this was maybe a little bit more grey.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bro. Fucking butchered it.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'll put the image up.
I got sidetracked. I don't know how I did it, Ev. I don't know how I used to eat my steak that fucking chewy.
Bro, any steak that, in my opinion, is more than... Oh, I can't really show you guys a photo, but, like, to be honest, anything more than medium for me, like, it becomes chewy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, medium is, for me, average meat, is the perfect amount where it's cooked enough, it's not bleeding like a fucking mooing cow, and it melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
And then that's why I say with really good meat, because there's no gristle, it's never tough at all. Medium rare steak is genuinely like, I've cooked you like a medium rare steak here before when like we have that really like that good meat.
Yeah.
Bro,
is that when we ate it with our hands off the fucking thing?
Yeah. And that's like really good meat, medium rare is like the only way to eat it, because it just melts in your mouth. Bro.
There's something about eating with your hands that I love, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I just spoke about table manners in that first date situation, but I kind of wish that, I don't know, I'd just love to be able to eat with my hands and it be socially acceptable, you know? Like, if you gave me a steak, Ev, right?
Socially acceptable in my house.
Like a steak, right? Say a steak maybe that long, right? And it's like good thickness, but it's fucking, you just said it's like, this bad boy's gonna melt in my mouth. Or like a real big fat chops type of thing. I want to be able to pick it up.
If you eat chops with snipe before, you're fucking...
No, yeah, 100%. But like, I want to be able to pick it up and just fucking start tearing into it. Like, bro, these teeth are meant to eat meat. They are. This is the way we're designed.
My mouth's meant to eat everything.
I want to be able to pick it up and just fucking start going at it. Maybe rip some off. Yeah, exactly right. But no, knife and fork. Nah. Nah, you know, I'm pretty good like that. But
Bro,
you know.
I cooked a 1.5 kilo piece of steak here. I cut it into steaks. Me and Braden came back. Remember he had like the shits.
Yeah.
So bro, I cooked it all on the barbie, and like I'm talking 1.5 kilos of steak, bro, and we're eating it out there, just like smoking, and then just like eating fucking weed. Eating just
steak on steak
like
on steak.
Disgusting amounts of steak, bro, and like. My man's had the shits for that night. Like, too much protein, bro, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, what's that? An hour and 10-minute podcast.
It's good. You should be thankful for this one. Thanks for all the support recently, honestly. It's been doing very well. Yeah. And that makes us happy.
It's finally nice for it to be back on decent numbers.
Next week, it's meant to be great weather. So, might be able to film that video.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it still won't be out until...
Yeah, a few weeks.
Yeah.
But that could be litty.
Yeah, well...
Because this Thursday, it was fucking Hurricane Katrina out there, mate.
Honestly,
pissing out with rain.
Give us about 2-3 weeks of
being able to edit it.
Well, uni.
Uni, yeah.
Uni's about to be fucked for about 3 weeks. I don't worry about exams, but...
This weekend, that's what I'm going to be doing.
This
even
weekend,
today.
And then next week as well, I've got fucking bulk assignments due. I got a test, actually. Opens at 5 p.m. tonight.
Oh, yuck.
till 5 p.m. Saturday, but yeah.
It's not great, is it, Ev?
So yeah, once that's done, we'll be able to just fucking do some content and potentially.
Big.
We're gonna be on the lookout. Look for people to like for photographers and videographers and stuff to like come and just like shoot videos and like maybe shoot photos for us and shit like that every now and then.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out. Follow us.
We should do the emoji. I think. Should we do a pillow?
Is there a pillow emoji?
I don't know. Let's find out. I assume there is.
What else do we talk? Are we partying? We could just do like.
There's not. What?
I didn't think there was.
Oh, that's gay. Cushion. Couch. Oh, that's poo. What else have we got? We've got.
We can do this party emoji, like the blowing a whistle, because we talk about partying. Or strippers. Is there a stripper? Like.
No, that didn't. Or is there fucking oh, should we do a girl emoji?
Dancing girl.
Dancing. Yeah, do the red dance. Oh no, you can do these ones, Ev.
What?
Do the 2 girls dancing in like the black, like little dress things. Yeah, do that. If you can find it. Look. That looks perfect. You know, this has taken us so long, people have already just stopped the episode.
Yeah, stopped it. Yeah, post that emoji everywhere. Give us feedback. We love it. My legs are fucking sore from the gym. Your mum's a woman.
Episode 19's in the books. Hopefully the video hasn't corrupted as I cry.
Yeah, it's been going a while.
See ya. Bye.